Unported.
Good morning. This is probably not the best lighting because you're in my kitchen cabinet. My apartment's a mess. I don't think I'm gonna have time to clean it before I leave for Austin in a couple hours. I have less than 2 hours to run to the store to get some things. I have things to do, so let's chat and do the things at the same time. My kitchen's a mess. It's okay. So if you've seen my Bend, Oregon vlogs, you'll know that I had a delicious beer tail and I want to recreate it. So we need vodka and a pepper to start the process so we can have it next week. I was in the store and I found mango wheat. Hell yeah. So when I was in Bend, yeah, that's a little better of a lighting situation. When I was in Bend, Oregon, we got beer tails and I'd never heard of them before, where it's a beer cocktail. It's not like a bomb shot, like a sake bomb, but it's a beer with a shot in it, and it's not supposed to turn into cement like Guinness and Jameson does. So I've gotten mango and green chili vodka. So let's make some green chili vodka. Now I haven't researched this, so I hope I'm not wrong. Probably should get rid of the watermelon from the board. So my understanding is that I'm just gonna cut it up and put it in the vodka. And I think I'm just gonna do the whole thing of vodka. So we'll cut it into some circles. Ooh, I can smell it. And put it in. I was planning on doing the whole guy, but I don't know how strong it's gonna be. I don't want it to be painful. Yeah, let's do the whole thing. We'll make it potent. So while I'm cutting that up, I have to run a silly errand. I've been looking for a new place to live, and I went and I've been seeing a couple apartments. I actually found one that I really like, and I've already applied for it, so fingers crossed that that's the one that we get. If not, I'll have to start making more appointments to see some next week. I actually should do that before I leave. Let's see, doing pretty good. So I saw one yesterday, a different one, and when I came home, because I had time in between seeing that one and going to the last one of the day, so I came home, went to lock my door, and I noticed that there were keys in my pocket that weren't mine, and I think I accidentally took them from that last unit I saw. So I emailed the guy, and he thinks it's their keys, which is good, because I was like, whose keys are these? So I'm gonna be dropping those off downtown when I run my errand, so that's good, because otherwise I'd have to go to Capitol Hill, and that might be a little extra time that I don't have. I'm supposed to be getting Thai food at my favorite Thai place at noon, which, it's like in an hour and a half. All right, what do we think? A little bit more. I mean, if it is too strong, I can always just water it down with more vodka. I could vodka it down. I probably should avoid the seeds, but you know. I didn't know whether, so I haven't looked at a recipe. I'm just putting it in, and the idea is that you let it sit and it gets infused, and then you strain it and you add it to your delicious mango beer, which I haven't also tried that either. That was the first one I saw. Usually when I get like fruity beers like that, it will be at bars. I don't buy beer often. Like if I drink, it's usually when I'm out. But especially in the new place, I want to have people over for like gatherings and stuff like that. And I miss being like a little party hoster. Like in Flagstaff, I used to host parties, and when I was in Florida and stuff like that, like growing up, my mom used to throw parties and stuff like that. So we are you know, my grandparents were in like New York, and they were like throwing polka parties and radio parties, so we're a party family. But moving to Seattle, I just haven't had the space for it. I've had a couple people over here. As you can see, I live in a studio with a nice roof, but not ideal. So in the new place, I want to start having people over. All right, so this is the whole pepper. That looks intense. Okay. All right, I'm going to grab a couple things and then we're gonna go head downstairs, or downtown rather. I have to get a couple things for the trip and also a present for my friends that we're staying with in Boston. I wanna get them some coffee, they're coffee drinkers, and a cup. Drop off the keys that aren't mine. Let's go. Firstly, I guess I have to chug this watermelon juice. Ugh, what a shame. I didn't post about this on Instagram yet. When I used to watch Tipsy Bartender, I think he would put his infusions in the freezer overnight. So we'll put this in the freezer. This seems dangerous. People do it all the time, it should fit. It's not gonna roll out. Roll out. Okay, see you later, my sweet. All right, downtown. Building I was just in had one of the most beautiful offices. Oh, it was gorgeous. I definitely would have taken some pictures if I wouldn't have been a creeper. Thank you. That's good. I like that one. 19. What? More research needed.